Evening. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo, net control for this evening's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Tech Net. Looking for check-ins. Anyone wanting to check into tonight's Tech Net, please call now.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Delta Uniform Sierra, Horse 2, Mike.
Evening, Mike. How are you doing today?
Well, we're okay inside. The outside is pretty much frozen. Woke up to 18 degrees and frozen drizzle on my windshield. Got some of it off with the torch, but it kept on refreezing with the snow coming down on it. So I kind of aborted the mission today.
Yeah, definitely a big change from the 78 degrees yesterday afternoon to wake up to 20 degrees this morning. Big change. It's supposed to start warming up again after tomorrow, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, for sure. Got in a good day of taking care of things outside yesterday, and my dog too's got plenty of exercise and used the happy dampers to wore him out. By the time we got back to his stable, he willingly went in and laid down, waited for me to go out for food. Catch you later, and back there for you. Thanks a minute.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for checking in. Anyone else want to check into tonight's TechNet? Please call now.
This is KE0LCK, the other mic from Windsor. Hey, if one mic is good, two's better.
Yeah, definitely. How are you doing this evening, Mike?
Inside, warm and cozy, and doing real well. How about yourself, Jim?
Oh, doing good. Now, I was inside all day, but had to leave earlier. My mother-in-law got locked out of her house. They have one of them new fancy automatic locks on their door, and it decided to malfunction and couldn't get it to unlock, so had to go over there and get into her house for her. But other than that, doing good. Thank you for checking in. Anyone else want to check into tonight's TechNet? Please call now.
0 KE0 Golf Mike, Georgia, Griffith.
You got George in there. How are you doing this evening, George?
Doing fine. Inside, looking out at the snow.
That always seems to be the best place to look at it from. Thank you for checking in. Sounded like there was a double in there also. A doubling station. Can you please call again?
No, I'm sorry. This is AN0BF, Steve in Loveland.
Evening, Steve. How are you doing today?
You good? Stayed in most of the day here. Just shoveled a little bit of snow. So I'm on the warm side of the door. Anyway, thanks for checking me in. This is Steve, Loveland, out here by Boyd Lake in Centerra, N0BM.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for checking in. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo. Looking for check-ins. Anyone wanting to check into tonight's TechNet, please call now.
This is November 0, November Yankee, Art in Evans. Good evening.
Good evening, Bart. How are you doing today?
I am doing excellent, thank you. Sorting out some boxes in the basement that we haven't looked at in way too long. Finding a little junk and a few surprises, so kind of fun.
That's always interesting to go through boxes that you haven't opened in a very long time, if at all, just to see what's in there and what treasures you can find.
Yep, it certainly is. A question for you. Does the Tech Net have kind of a swap list sort of thing afterwards, or is that the Club Net that does that?
That is the Club Net that does that on Wednesday evenings. Sure, we could probably find somewhere to fit it in, depending on the week. I know some weeks the Tech Net goes half hour, and other weeks it goes an hour. So.
Roger. Well, we'll catch it on the Club Net then. Thank you. Zero in my way.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for checking in. Anyone else want to check into tonight's Tech Net? Please call now. Hey, see if I got that right. W0CSB. Okay, I got it that time. W0CSD, how are you doing this evening?
I'm staying warm to get things ready for the snow.
Oh, yeah. Actually, your call sign just clicked in my head. Thank you for checking in, Reed. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo looking for check-ins. Anyone wanting to check into tonight's Tech Net, please call now.
Good evening, November 0, Echo Mike Papa. Greg and Fort Collins with Debbie, K0DBE. I don't have an announcement regarding our 115 repeater.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. We'll take a few more check-ins, and you can announce that if you want. But thank you for checking in. Other than that, how are you and Debbie doing this evening, Greg?
Doing good. We're ready to be stay at home tomorrow after one trip that Debbie's got to make an appointment in the morning. Other than that, we're ready to hunker down.
Yeah, they are saying tomorrow's supposed to be the coldest day of the week, so it'll be a good day to hunker down to stay warm. Thank you for checking in. Anyone else want to check into tonight's Tech Net? Please call now. Evening, Ben. How are you doing today?
It's still a little cold, but all right.
It's definitely cold. Glad you're staying warm, though. Thank you for checking in. Any additional check-ins for tonight's net, please call now. Evening, Tom. Let's see if I got the call sign correct. It's KE0YYT, Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Yankee T.
That is correct, sir.
Thank you for checking in. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo Net Control for this evening's NCARC Tech Net. We'll move on. We will take check-ins anytime during the net. For those that have not checked in yet are late check-ins. Greg, N0EMP, he said you had an announcement about the 115 repeater. You want to go ahead? Here, nothing. We'll come back to Greg. But anyone have any questions they would like to ask the net? Please call now.
M0YLS.
N0YLS. Go ahead.
I have a question if anybody's been working with the new OpenSpot 3.
I have not used that one. Anyone have any experience with OpenSpot 3? Please call now.
N0BF. Yeah, 4GUN. 0BF.
Yeah, we had a double in there. N0BF. We'll start with you and then we'll get to you, Horsetooth Mike. BF, go ahead.
Okay, I guess I have a good method of operating practice of doubling here somehow. Anyway, well, I have an OpenSpot 3. I don't know if I can answer the question, but I do own one, and I've been using it. Over.
M0, yeah, this is M0YLS. I'm having trouble pairing it with my Anytone 878.
Okay, well, I'm not sure. I've been using it with my Wi-Fi in the house here, and also with my cell phone, an Apple phone, and both of those work fine. So just putting and you can also enter, I think, up to 5 different Wi-Fi, sources, and it'll go down the list of what is working. And I tried it at a coffee shop too. So, but I'm not sure what the epitone or semitone, whatever that is. I'm not sure what that means. Over.
The Anytone 878 is DMR analog radio, and for some reason I'm just having problems connecting to that radio.
I don't have any experience using a DMR with it. I've been using a couple of D-Star radios, actually 3 different D-Stars, 2 ICOMs and a D74 Kenwood handheld, but they work fine. But I have not yet done a cross function in there where I would go from D-Star to some other mode. I have heard other people talking on a DMR radio into D-Star, so I know it goes that direction. So I won't be able to help you much on that, but it seems like so far I've had good luck working with D-Star. Over.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks.
I thank you for that. I don't have much experience with it. I know, Mike, I don't know if you're on Facebook much or not, or at all, but there is a Anytone 868, 878, and 578 user group that I have seen the question come up on there about using the open spots and that. It might be a reference to go there and check it out. That might be able to help you a little bit there.
Okay, thanks, Jim. I don't have a Facebook account, but I guess I can give them, appreciate it. Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were on there or not, but I know that is one resource that I've seen. Once 878 came out, it got pretty popular on there. And a lot of people asking questions. It seemed like there's a lot of people on there with a lot of knowledge on that radio with the different modes and using it with the open spots and stuff like that. But thank you for the question, and hopefully you can find the answer. If I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know. Anyone else have any questions they would like to ask the net? Please call now. Oh. Sorry about that, Mike. I was going to come back to you. Go ahead, US.
This is K4, the US 42 Mike. Since you already have a DMR radio, if you're able to go through a repeater and get on the 3171 talk group and ask your question to the guys up there, W1VAN or N0WAR, they can probably tell you. If not, go to their website, w0dmr.org, I think. It's not org, it's net, w0dmr.org, and put your question up on there. I don't have the open spot, I have the MMDVM, so I can't tell you much about the open spot. Anyway, try getting up on the DMR to W0DMR's 3171 talk group on whatever repeater you can have. KF4 US after that.
I appreciate it. Thanks for the help.
N0BF.
Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, the fellow that's also wondering about his semitone or some kind of tone. I'll have to look that up on the web to see what those are. Anyway, I did have some trouble, and I was able to go through the troubleshooting. If you go on the manual for that thing, OpenSpot 3 manual, I don't know if you looked at that or not, but it does have way down on the left side, down under miscellaneous troubleshooting. There's a community forum there, and first of all, it does. I noticed that it has a whole bunch of DMR suggestions in the troubleshooting guide. But if it's not there, you can go to. You can send an email to them, and it has an email address right at the top there, and it also has a community forum. And I went on there and I posed a question when I had my 2. I had trouble with my 2 hooking to a Wi-Fi network, and I got my answer out of there. But anyway, that's another idea. I don't know if you've tried those ideas or not. N0BF.
F0BF, this is F0YLS. Thanks for the help. I have looked in the troubleshooting guide, but for some reason I'm just stuck on one of the settings. I know about where it is, but I'm just stuck on one of the settings. I appreciate the help. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the comments and question, guys. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo net control for this evening's NCARC Tech Net. N0EMP, are you back on?
I am. I had stepped away for a minute, needed a drink of water when you called earlier, so I've been standing by. Anyone that gets the member emails from NCARC should have seen my notice that 115 is shut down right now. It was locking up on Saturday and Sunday and transmitting white noise and not resetting or not timing out. So it's been turned off. I got up there yesterday and did a physical inspection of it. I couldn't find any loose or damaged cables or any such thing, so we'll have to get back up there with some more equipment. And of course, with the snow now, we don't know when that's going to happen. It may come back online at reduced power with the power amplifier turned off. That may solve the problem, or it may not. It may have to wait for us to physically get up there and potentially retune duplexers or replace the power amplifier and zero EMP.
Yeah, thank you for that, Greg. Yeah, I had the 115 on my mobile radio when I was out driving around and heard that white noise come across. But when I turned back, it was gone. Got out of the truck, but it was gone later, and then seen the email come across. So thank you for that update. Anyone have any questions for the net? Please call now.
What day did you hear that white noise? I first noticed it on Saturday, but I don't normally monitor that repeater.
Yeah, it was Saturday, probably early afternoon. I can't remember the exact time. I had a lot of errands I was running around doing Saturday when I heard it.
Okay, thanks. And zero EMP.
Zero NYY.
And zero NYY, Bart, go ahead.
Quick question for the benefit of some of the new people that are out there. Heard some recent licenses lately. Is there an email that people can send questions to or information to about repeaters when they have issues? I think there is. I don't know if we publicize that or not, but that would be a useful thing to put out there when, what do you do when the repeater goes funky?
KF4DUS.
Horsetooth Mike, go ahead.
I believe you can send an email that will go to James and his crew at techsupport@ncarc.net. techsupport@ncarc.net.
K1DEG comment.
K1DEG. Another Mike, go ahead.
Flatville, Mike. That'll work. Anyway, I just wanted to let Greg know that I've actually heard that for quite a bit. First time I heard it, I believe I sent an email, but I do not have my phone in front of me to quote the date. But it's been doing that for a little while. W2MIC.
MIC, Mark, go ahead.
Well, I'm just looking at the NCARC main webpage, and under the section titled Repeater Feedback is the instruction to email to techfeedback@ncarc.net.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Betcha, you've saved me many times.
Yeah, thank you for that. I knew it was something like that. I was actually just getting ready to pull up the website and look and see what it was. I was thinking tech chair or something. I knew there was something on there on who to send it to. Thank you for those comments. We have any additional comments or questions for the net? Please call now.
N0EMP.
Greg, go ahead.
I was also pulling up the website because I thought it was Tech Chair at NCARC.net, and that goes right to James. Tech Chair at NCARC.net.
Yeah, definitely a good one to have for repeater issues and that. Another one for some of the new hands out there. Seems Art had mentioned it for some of the newer call signs and new people. Even if they have questions in general, there's the Elmers at NCARC.net. If they have any general questions they want to ask someone with experience to help along with something or find something out that can be used as well.
Zero BF.
N0BF, Steve, go ahead.
Yes, I think Greg asked if other people have heard this, and I heard, I think I probably heard it. It was just a tremendous noise, and you could barely hear my voice in the background. I was checking out a system here. It was on January 27th. That would have been a Monday. Anyway, January 27th, and I asked one of the people I know, Rob W0FT, if he knew anything about it. He hadn't heard anything about it. I thought maybe there was trouble, but then later I tried. It was working, so I don't know if it's an intermittent thing or what. But anyway, it was just I just a loud noise basically that covered up my voice when I was trying to talk into it, listen to myself. That was on January 27th. Over.
Copy that, Steve. Thanks, N0EMP.
Platteville Mike, go ahead.
Just wanted to tell Greg that if I remember correctly, I heard James referring to the 275 when it was doing the the squelch. It wasn't allowing the repeater to release. It was doing pretty much the same thing when I heard it, and that's what I thought it was. That's just my 2 cents. Might not be worth much.
Yeah, I think we got a different issue going on with the 115, but thanks.
K0TYU.
80TYU, Joe, good evening and go ahead.
Oh, hi there. Thank you very much. I kind of want to clear up something. The tech feedback at NCARC.net sends a report. If you send it to that, in fact, it's actually on the front page there. That sends it to like 4 or 5 of us that get this. If you send it to just James, it's like, for instance, right now he's very ill. He may not be looking at his email, so that would be a better choice. It's like I said, it's and let me find it here. I forgot it. Tech feedback at NCARC.net.
Yeah, thank you for that, Joe. I need to make a list of the emails to keep here so I don't have to keep looking at the website to find them when someone asks. But thank you for clearing that up for us. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo net control for this evening's NCARC Tech Net. We have any other additional questions or comments before we move on? Here, nothing. I'll save a topic for next week. Those questions went a little longer today than usual, so I would like to thank everyone for checking in this evening and contributing to the topics and comments. A reminder, Wednesday evening is the NCARC Club Net at 6:30 with early check-in starting at 6 p.m. Once again, I'd like to say 7-3. Hope everyone has a good evening, and I will talk to you later. The repeater is now open for general use.